crafting room needs cleaned and reorganized. It was only a mess because, oh, I had to take everything off this table because I was using it this past Christmas to use it for my Christmas village. I'm sorry, my brain just like went dead. Um, and so now I have to pick up this mess, and I've done some thrift shopping, and not today, but in earlier in my earlier videos, you saw that. So that's added to the mess. Um, but yeah, and a little bit ago, I just posted a video at one of my local WalMarts of the yarn cover story, and it's like $25. But there is a lot of yardage, and it does show on the label what size blanket you can make, whether it's your knitting or your crocheting. And but I assume it's probably I mean, it's a pretty good sized cake, but it's probably if you're only making a blanket with it, it's probably just going to be a single crochet back and forth type deal. Because otherwise, I think it probably would need more of one color. And there was 4 colors, I believe, I saw there. So, I mean, it's new to me. I don't know if it's been around, but it was new to me. So with that, let's get started. I am going to be moving you, and I apologize. Kind of a sorry, not sorry, but I will move you as I'm going out. Oh. Try to bring in some sunshine here. Maybe I can get this to cool. Okay, I'm just going to drape it on top of the lamp here for just a second. I promise it won't stay long. Whoop. Very, very messy today. But that's okay because we are going to clean this mess. Get myself reorganized. Need some reorganization. But once I get a lot of this off the floor and onto my table, and it won't be quite as messy. But for now, I need to move everything out of the way. Once I move everything out of the way, then I can start getting stuff on the table that I want. I promise you it fits in this space. This is where it was. I just have to move everything out of my way again. Okay, that was a lot just doing that. I'm going to open up another curtain behind us. Let a little more air, a little more sunshine and light in. But I hope everybody is having a very wonderful day. I know it's only Tuesday, but I hope it's a terrific Tuesday. I hope everybody's having a very wonderful day. I need to, going to be picking up a little bit at a time here, folks. Just thought I'd do something a little different today. I have to clean up. Like I said, I was using this table when I was doing my Christmas village back in December. And now I have to put it back. And outside of my room is a mess. I need to clean and reorganize. So, have all my hooks. Hookers, whips, and chains. Got some projects in here, some of which I've made, some I haven't, most of them I haven't, but there are a lot of ideas in here in this notebook. Projects in progress. Crochet Lovers Journal and a crochet planner. Notebooks. Let's see. Oh. Some more of my hooks. Everything in one place. And I'm out of my bag. It's a really nice bottle for doing your squares and using your water bottle to on your thing. What's next? Trying to decide what I want next. tags. Oops, dropping stuff now. Oh, the pins that go on the square, and some more pins. Well, I can't say I don't have enough of these. That reminds me. Be right back, folks. This was one of my little gifts for Christmas. Rather cute little box of, yeah, I think it's like from Temu, and it does come with crochet hooks and stitch markers. You know, I bought this at a thrift store. The one just fell out. One just fell out. Okay. Another with a hole at the bottom. Oh, maybe it does say. I wasn't going to use these because they didn't say what it say on there. They do say on there. Okay. Another little set of crochet hooks. I need to put this on there. Tighten that up. Yay! Now to make cakes again. You know, I know it's not exactly the most fun kind of video to watch, but I know we all have craft rooms. Some of us need to clean and reorganize them. a radio. It still plays tapes. So I play my old tapes and some of my old CDs while I'm crocheting. And I'm sitting here at my desk. And put this down. Okay. Chair goes on the rug so we don't scratch up the floor. Little bit at a time, folks. Little bit at a time. Oh. And this is something else I had gotten. You can have 2 skeins. I'm not going to put them on there real tight, but just to show. You put both your skeins on there, and then you can use 2 at one time. And it works like a lazy Susan. Or if you want, you just have just the one. Just trying to get some things up off the floor. Trying to reorganize, get some things up out of the way. I don't know how I let it get this messy. Because I'm working on too many things at one time. That's my problem. You know how it is. You're already working one project, and then something comes along and gets you interested into something else. I think we've all been there, done that. This I've actually bought at Walmart. And it says it's crocheted. I don't remember what the name of the company was on there. But I thought that was cute. And that's a really neat idea. I think it's actually made out of cotton. So it's very much machine washed and dried, but I'm trying to see. I could not tell you if this was actually crocheted or if it was like fake crochet and used a machine. I don't know. I know there was something else I wanted to put over here, and I don't remember what it is at this moment. Oh, but it's probably buried underneath all this mess. I do have some looms over here. I do have looms. I have lots and lots of yarn. I'm going to give you just a quick little tour of my messiness. So yes, I do crochet. Somebody actually asked that. Because I do other things in my videos besides crochet. I do devotions. Occasionally I put in a little bit of sign language. Then I actually went to college to be a deaf and elementary teacher to learn deaf interpreting, but That was like a lifetime ago for me. um, Set that aside. Just trying to pick up a little bit. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. I don't know what I put in this box. Nope. This all really needs to go. Oh yes, Yarn Swift. Hang. I still didn't find a way to put that up on my desk. Maybe I'll just leave it set aside over here with my looms until I actually need it. I was hoping to keep a permanent space for it on my desk, but I don't think I'm going to have that. So, don't remember what was in here. That was a comforter set. Comforter and 2 pillow shams. Ooh, well, I think I am going to take blanket. Here's one of the, this one was, oh, it's upside down, I think. Wait a minute. There we go. Had it sideways. This was the prayer blanket that I created. You can see that there's a cross in the center. Really had fun making this one. I was originally going to put all the cross squares around this one, but I changed my mind. And I just kind of, there's no pattern, this is all me. With like a shell border. I just kind of, as I went along, just kind of decided to do whatever I wanted. For right now, I'm keeping it until I find somebody that I think would really deserve something like this. And I still have room in there for something else. So let's see what else I want to put in there. Oh. I made this baby blanket last year, last summer's very pretty. And I actually made this for a contest of sorts. Then had the death in the family. They had to bow out. So there's that. Ta-da! Um, Sorry, my mind keeps contemplating on this, that, and the other. I get a little ring its tongue tied, as I say. I had a relative that was here, and then at this particular hospital. I don't work there anymore, but anyway, I use this as a project bag. It's made out of canvas. It's actually works very well. Funny thing is, a lot of times you see those at garage and yard sales. They make really good project bags. Made out of canvas, very sturdy. What else? Okay. A lot of T-pins and blocking, always blocking pins. Always need blocking pins. Block the squares. I have my water bottle for that. That's made out of glass. There's so much yarn. What I need to do with my project, actually, I have a lot of ideas. I keep thinking, and that's why I keeps in my head here. I just need, actually, this last time I went and bought yarn from a thrift store. Now I gotta find what I just did with it because I moved everything around. Really. Because I moved things around, so now I have to find where it is now. I started a really neat, oh, here it is. A really neat granny square blanket, because it's kind of got that 3D effect on here a little bit. Kind of frilly looking. And we have this color. I have from this Burnett Super Value. There's no dye lot. It's just yellow. Nice pretty yellow. And then kind of a, and this also from Red Heart Super Saver. Let's see what the color is on here. It's just white, but it's more of a, almost a cream colored white. Oh, Aran. A-R-A-N. So I am working on that. Because in somebody else's live a while back, like sometime last year, I think it was, somebody had mentioned that a good way to clean your craft room is by making a project. They make a point. You know, if you start actually using your yarn up, then you can get rid of a lot, helps get rid of stuff. And I tell you what, even all my drawers are pretty much stocked full. One of these has my Just Yarns, and that's pretty much full. Oh, and I was talking about one day, I was talking about how I made bag out of rug yarn, and they thought I was talking about t-shirt yarn. No. Ooh, on my label. Another one. Aunt Lydia's craft and rug yarn, and Karen makes the Aunt Lydia's from Karen. It's actually called rug yarn. Karen Aunt Lydia's craft and rug yarn. That's what I like to use to make some of my bags, tote bags with. And it makes a much sturdier, in my opinion, it makes a much sturdier bag with using the rug yarn. This is something that I'm almost finished making. It's so long. All these shades of purple. And it's made on an S loom. Very long. Like, if I put it to me, like, look, I'm only like 5'2", and if I put it up here to my neck, it's already goes past my knees. That's almost finished. Oh. Oh, here's something neat. This little shop of spinning. They found these last year at a thrift store, and the thing is these were made here. Well, at the time, I don't know if this is in the business anymore, but they were made right here where I live. So these are like very, very special. There's going to be here for looks. Like they're not going to get used. They're only going to be here for looks. Cause yeah. Couple more yarns that are only for looks because I don't want to ruin the look of them. I found in a Walmart last year. Lion Brand North Pole Yarn Company candy cake, and they look like peppermints. They look like little peppermints. I've shown this in a video before, and I just think they're really cute. And I didn't. They are number 4, although they're very thin 4. I would say more like a 3. And I can't read the 3.5 ounce, 175 yards, 100% acrylic, 5 millimeter. No. Yeah, 5 millimeter hook. But I don't want to use them because I don't want to ruin the look of them. I think they look so cute. So, a long time ago, I made for one of my daughters when she was a kid. This is a loom knit, and this is two panels that I put together. This is all scrap yarn. And now obviously it's way too small for her. So, those of you who crochet, you understand what log cabin is, where you go in like in a square round, if you will. And each side you can make it as long as you want and as wide as you want for each stripe as you go around. So I'm going to do basically the same thing with this using scrap yarns. And I've got my next panel started. And I'm probably going to put it, like here's my seam. Here's my seam. So it's going to go across one of the, either the top or the bottom there. And then the next one will be on this, another side and so forth. That's another major project I'm working on, using some of my scrap yarns. I mean, I have a lot of projects that I'm kind of working on. But I've gotten a start. I have, for those of you who like to make stuffies, like they make stuffed animals, I dare you to try this because I've got one started. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, woobles. Woobles. We've seen them all advertised all over the YouTube. Well, I took the blanket yarn and I have started making the dinosaur. This is the dinosaur stuffed out of it. I dare you to make a wooble out of said yarn, out of blanket yarn. I think those would be really adorable. I mean, they're already cute, being like about as tall as these what's pictured here. They are really about that big, but make you use and see and have fun with that because I know I am, and I've got. I'm gonna try to make a little family because I've got I have three different colorways, and so I'm gonna make just a little bitty family of dinos. Um, I have a lot of things in the works. Um, I've made this bag for my mom last year, and before she died. There's still some of her things in here. She had a couple of lotions, a brush, a little notebook, little Hello Kitty. She really loved Hello Kitty. But I brought this back for me. I don't remember where I found the pattern. It was probably in one of my books. But I really like it. I know it looks kind of old-fashioned, but it's all one piece. This is all done in one piece. And then sewn on the sides. I keep this. This is for me. There's a couple of other things up here in this top pile that I gave Mom that I now keep. That I made for her. And there's some other things that are in that pile I need to give away. But I have a start. I will be doing some more how-tos on different things that do some progress. There are some things in the works, some other ideas. I know this has been a rather long video. If you didn't see my shorts, well, the YouTube calls it a short, but I did a quick little video on the cover story yarn at Walmart. Like I said, it's like $25, but for as much yardage as there is, I kind of get the point. But it's to me kind of reminds me of like blanket yarn kind of fuzz to it. It's made by Lion Brand. But check that out. I know the Walmart by my house has it. I don't know how many Walmarts have it, but the one by my house had it. I am thinking about later today going out to my local Joann's, make sure they're still open. Because I know a couple of you have said that at your local Joann's, they're either closed or they're having like sales. I did look up their website yesterday, and they were selling like everything. Fabrics, yarn, you name it. Some things were half off, and some were whole 75% off, which is, if you think about it, that's huge. I think it was like 75% off of fabric, and 50% off of their yarn. I know a lot of the yarns looked like they were half priced, if not. So they're really trying to get rid of they're getting rid of their stuff. And a lot of people are doing what they call an impulse buy. So, um, um, yeah, my room is a mess. And I've been trying to do some picking up and cleaning up. I'm sure some of us need to. Kind of a sorry, not sorry, but I haven't done it. But I just wanted to try a nice little live. See how everybody was doing. And I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Have a terrific Tuesday and a wonderful rest of your week. And that y'all have a wonderful weekend coming up. Love y'all. Bye.